time, and so I spent the other day um, reviewing No Time to Die, and now for the next couple days I'm gonna give you some James Bond videos, like ranking the James Bond movie, ranking the James Bond actor, ranking the James Bond, the Daniel Craig James Bond movie, so on and so forth, and even ranking uh, the Austin Powers movie, stuff like that. So for this video, I'll be ranking the Daniel Craig James Bond movie. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Daniel Craig made 5 James Bond movies. Okay, and I looked them up, and everybody had a different opinion, and I went to different stores, and also I felt which one was my least favorite, and also what most people said in general, what most people agree with. So I'm gonna tell you what most people said is the least, and also I'm gonna tell you which one I say is my favorite. Okay. So my least favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie is Quantum of Solace. Okay, and not only it's my least favorite, but it's most fans' least favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie. Okay, it's got 64% of Rotten Tomatoes and 58% with the audience score. Okay, and it's not that good. The only two good things I really like is Master getting shot and then Bond throws him in the dumpster, and then Quantum, Daniel Craig, James Bond gets him a can of oil. He throws him in the desert and gets him a can of oil. That's it. I never understand a hotel in the middle of a desert fighting a sloppy James Bond movie. And probably my least James Bond movie out of all 24, 25, 26, how many James Bond movies are there? This is probably my least favorite. Okay? The plot is all over the place. The fighting is no good. Quantum is one of the weakest James Bond villains of all time. No good, no good. Okay? Okay? And it only made 589.6 million on a budget of 230 million. Okay? And it came out in 2008. Okay? Now, number 4 is Spectre, that came out in 2015. It got 63% of Rotten Tomatoes, with the audience score of 61%, and directed by Sam Mendes, and the budget of 300 million, box office 880.7 million. So they came out at the same time as The Force Awakens and Age of Ultron. Okay, and I was so excited for this movie, and the only good thing from this movie is the opening scene in Mexico City. But then you had like a good looking car chase, but then they messed it up by putting joke in the car chase with James Bond trying to put the button in the car, and the button didn't work. The guy getting in front of James Bond while James Bond driving real fast doing a car chase. That didn't work. Hurt the car chase. And then tell the bartender to put that down the toilet. I'm like, stuff like that don't work. And then I think people didn't like the twist with Blofeld. Not good. So you had a lot of good stuff in the movie. It's just that you could have went back and refixed it. Okay. So I think most people say that the film went downhill after the opening in Mexico City. So this is number 4. It's not bad. It's not like how would I say it? If I put it on, sit down and watch it, will I be bored? No, I'll get entertained, but I'll be disappointed with it. I know it's not a good film, but I'll still be entertained. But I still know that it's not a good film and be disappointed. I'll still be entertained and get enjoyment out of it. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the next 3 James Bond movie with Daniel Craig are his best one, and those are the one I would recommend if you're a Daniel Craig fan, or even a Daniel Craig James Bond fan. So those 3, the next 3 are the one that I would say like tie for me, and those are the one that can go either way. So I would say number 3. Number 3 in no Time to Die. Now this movie is probably the most emotional movie in the Daniel Craig era. And now this is where I can talk spoilers. So it got 83% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, and 91% from the audience score. And I really like it, okay? But, so, I didn't like the Lana Lance character. Lana Lance played Naomi / 007. I didn't like that. So her character is the one that her character what hurt the movie for me. The ending I didn't mind, cause I'm like you had to do something different, and the ending is James Bond died, and so he died at the end, and so let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the ending. Cause we think in other movies he died, but he faked the death. Like you only live twice. He died at the beginning of the movie. You only live twice. Sean Connery and James Bond got killed, but he was faking his death. And he died at the beginning of Skyfall, but he came back. Uh, so, uh, so, uh, so, um, um, so, yeah, so and I think another thing is the villain, Rami Malek, Stefan, he was weak. He was better in Bohemian Rhapsody. He was fantastic, awesome in that movie. Freddie Mercury, but he was just a weak villain in this movie. But here, this movie's still a good movie, and this movie, Skyfall, and Casino Royale are three really good Daniel Craig James Bond movies. All of them are like tied for me for number one. But if I had to pick where they would go for 3, 2, 1, No Time to Die would be number 3. Okay, and but they missed the opportunity to either in the movie or at the end credit or in the credit to pay tribute to Roger Moore and Sean Connery. They didn't do that. But there was some Easter egg reference that I like. Where there was one scene when the new M was in the room and there was the 2 posters in the picture frame of the other 2 M's. I thought that was cool. So basically, I like the movie, but the only thing I have problem with Lana Lynch's character of playing Naomi and the ending. The ending, those two are the only problem I have with the movie. Okay? I didn't totally hate the ending. It's just that, I'll have to see it a couple more times. And the ending, I'm like, they'll have to do something different. And then, I'm like, of course, they're gonna make another James Bond movie. It's all about the money. And also, they're gonna reboot the franchise. Reboot with another character. With another actor to play James Bond. Okay? No Time to Die come at number 3. Number two is Casino Royale. Now, let me look it up. Casino Royale got 94% and 90% by the audience score. And let's see, it's directed by Martin Campbell, the guy that directed GoldenEye, which is one of my favorite James Bond movies of all time, and came out November 17th, 2006, 144 minutes, cost $150 million to make, and made $615.5 million. Now, for a lot of people, a lot of fans, this is the favorite James Bond movie. This is the favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie as well. For me, it's number 2. And I'm sorry if you're mad and disappointed that I don't have this at number 1. This is just my ranking. And I'm kind of tired of people saying Casino Royale the best. Casino Royale the best. It's the best. It's the best. I'm like, have you seen License to Kill? Have you seen Spy Who Loved Me? Have you seen Dr. No? Goldfinger? Or On Her Majesty's Secret Service? Okay? But I still like it. And the only problem I had with the movie is the villain, the Chief. He reminded me of the villain in No Time to Die. Boring. Disappointing. I don't care about him playing poker with James Bond. I don't care about him whipping James Bond private part. Okay? That's probably like the only good thing he had in the movie that was memorable. Every time you think I hear someone say the Chief from James Bond from Casino Royale, I think of that thing. He tied James Bond to the chair and he whipped James Bond for a few minutes before someone comes in the room and shoots him. Okay? He's better in Doctor Strange. Okay? But and also people say everyone say Dr. Lynn is the greatest James Bond girl. I'm like, no, I like Pretty Galore better. I like okay? I like many other James Bond girls better. Sometimes I feel like this is an overrated James Bond movie. I like, be honest, I like GoldenEye better. I like Goldfinger better. I like Dr. No better. I like Live and Let Die better. But the thing I like about this movie is the action. I like the action, the fighting in the airport, stuff like that. That's what keeps me interested in this movie. Okay? Okay? So I would say the Chief is boring. It's boring villain in my opinion. I don't like him. He would not be my top 10 favorite James Bond villain. Okay? He would be up there in one of my least favorite James Bond villains with Jackson from No Time to Die. The reason why I put it number 2 because I do like the fight scene, the action scene. I like the opening, the fight scene, and I like the fight scene in the on the airport, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. So this is a good James Bond movie for action scenes and good. The ending is very emotional, and I like that too. That's why number 2. But number one is Skyfall, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%. The audience gave it a 86%. Now, budget is 150 to 200 million. Box office $1.109 billion. Now, this is still my favorite. This is still my favorite. Daniel Craig James Bond movie. Okay. I like Harvey Bardem. He's my favorite Daniel Craig James Bond villain. I like the opening when James Bond is shot by Moneypenny. I like the end where M died. I like the chase in the subway where James Bond chasing Harvey Bardem. A lot of good stuff. Okay, so this is my favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie. Now I would say that the ending to No Time to Die is probably more sadder and more emotion than Skyfall. And and also the now I want to be honest, Skyfall, Casino Royale, and No Time to Die. I like all three of them. They're all like real close. I really like all of them. Okay. Um. Um. If you took out like one or two problems I had with No Time to Die, No Time to Die would probably be my favorite. Like probably like the biggest problem I had with No Time to Die is La La Land. We took her out of the movie, then No Time to Die would probably be my favorite James Bond movie. Favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie. But then you have her in the movie, and people, the side character in the movie, you know, the MI6 character in the movie keep calling her 007, then that would hurt the movie for me, and that would drop the movie for me from being my favorite Daniel Craig James Bond movie to being for number 3. Okay? And then you're gonna have some people say, well, is she gonna be the next 007, the next James Bond? Okay? I didn't mind James Bond die at the end. Okay? It's emotion. Yeah, I didn't mind Feel the Lighter die. Okay? Cause No Time to Die is the saddest Daniel Craig James Bond movie. But Long Length just hurt the movie for me. That's why I didn't give it an A minus or an A plus. But Fear the Lighter dying and James Bond dying, what I really like about the movie. Okay? And you know what people say nowadays, if you didn't see the body, then they're not really dead. Okay? But No Time to Die, Skyfall, and Casino Royale, in my opinion, are A minus, and A plus movies. They're awesome movies. Okay? And those are three high recommended James Bond movies that I highly recommend watching. Okay? Of the Daniel Craig era. Spectre and Quantum of Solace are disappointing movies. The only good thing in Spectre is the opening in Mexico City. Okay? So number 5 is Quantum of Solace. 4 is Spectre. Number 3 is No Time to Die. Number 2 is Casino Royale. Number 1 is Skyfall. Okay? And Skyfall got my favorite opening theme in the Daniel Craig era. Okay? So, let me know in the comment section down below what is your ranking of all 5 Daniel Craig James Bond movies, and new to my channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.